Hello there, Scorpio. How are you? I hope you're well. Over my apologies, I haven't posted over your love reading earlier than all of the other ones. I have had some time off. Okay, so over my apologies. Alright there, Scorpio. Over this is going to be your love energy reading of the month of October. Okay. Alright, Scorpio, only take it if it resonates, because all of it's not going to resonate. And all of you are welcome at my channel, Scorpio, all the new and all the old who are always coming back. It's amazing to have you all here. Alright, Scorpio, I am going to be looking into your love energy reading now. This is either love or romance, or even a past person, or even a third party here, possibly wanting to come back. And you're after letting their ego get in the way. This is either you wanting a reunion or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, looks like we're kicking off. Because there's a past person here, overwhelmed you and actually reminiscing. You're over the guilty. There's a guilty conscience. It's all about the ego or the pride. Look at all these cards here, Scorpio. Okay. This is a past person here reminiscing, possibly. Or even a third party who's up in their ego. This is either you or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, holding back because of their ego. Alright, Scorpio, in the month of October 2025, all up in the thoughts here. I don't know what to do. Let's move on to another deck, Scorpio. Alright, are we ready, Scorpio? In the energy of love, of the relationships, or even romance, if any. Alright, Scorpio. Let's move on. Let's look at your next card. In the Oracle decks, universe, angels and guides. For the energy of Scorpio, please. Thank you. In the energy of love, or romance, or a relationship, or even a connection. Scorpio. Here's the lies coming in here. This person here wants to play a game. Hopefully it's not you, Scorpio. Right? This person here wants to come in. Here, charming. There you go. Here comes a charmer. Possibly addiction here going on. Possibly addicted to you, Scorpio. Are you over your beauty? Or there's a person here lying over their addiction. Possibly you, Scorpio. It's karma. Could be dealing here with a lady friend. But it's about using your intuition here. You're on a commitment of distances here. So you might be a soulmate or a person in your home life. Okay? Alright, Scorpio, let's move on. Let's get you one more. Pardon me, Scorpio. I have some allergies. This is why I've had some time off. Right, let's look at the Romance Angels deck. However, I've also had a weekend away. All the weekend all my energy's just gone. I reckon it's the weather change. Because all these allergies are coming in now. And I'm aching all over. Holding my case, holding my bag. Pulling the case. Is it not good for your muscles? Probably is good for your muscles, but I'm aching now. Let's move on, Scorpio. Enough about me. I'm only telling you what's been going on. Alright, Scorpio, let's move on to another deck. In the energy of love. This is about being optimistic here. Healing over the issues, over possibly your home life. Possibly your kids, your home, over your wife, your husband. Anybody in the home. Or it could be your parents here, Scorpio. This is at the bottom of the deck. Because here you are wanting a reunion. Or this is a person you're dealing with. It's asking you to be optimistic. Or it's asking you to be positive. You're in the mindset. And it's asking you to keep, is it actually over the faith and the hope? And open up to love. Here, Scorpio. And possibly get over this ex-partner here who's after coming back in, possibly. Or it could be a person in your home life. It's asking you to give over the relationship here a chance. It's asking you to work here on the partnership. Alright? This is all that energy about being optimistic, you're positive. Everything's going to be fine, in other words. Heart to heart here, conversations. Alright, Scorpio. This is about opening up your heart here, your feelings, alright? I know it's hard, I know it is, Scorpio. Hiding it all in because it's a mystery. And all that jazz. Right, I haven't even pulled out any tarot cards here, Scorpio, over my apologies. I am actually going to get some now. Alright, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get you some tarot cards. I'm not organised today. So let's look. Let's look at these. Let's get a couple of these. Let's look at these first. Scorpio. And then I'm going to clarify here with these. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. Are you ready? Let's look at this deck first. And then look at your first oracle card. Here regarding love. Or even a reunion coming up in October. Scorpio. Under the energy of love. You are wanting to rekindle something. Oh, this is a person you're dealing with. There's the Eight of Wands under justice. Alright, Scorpio. Let's look under the reunion first. This is a pair that always here comes back on and off all the time. This is a couple who always comes back together again. Alright, Scorpio. Oh, there's a person who wants to come back here together again. Right? Only take it if it resonates. Alright, Scorpio. In the energy of love. Let's look under the reunion. The reunion card first. Scorpio. In the month of October, either regarding love or romance or even a relationship or even a connection. Let's look at the reunion, Scorpio universe, angels and guides. Reunion, opening up your voice. You're under the Queen of Air. This is a person who's not taking any bullshits. This person's already been hurt in the past. Possibly an air sign here, Libra, energy, Gemini, or even in Aquarius. Alright, Scorpio. But here, this person's in this energy. I already know my truth. I know what I need to do. And I ain't having any BS. This is also opening up your mind. You're clearing your mind. Here you are having a clear mind as well. Here with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords, yeah. This is asking you to get out your head about this possible reunion. Possibly an air sign, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. Or another air sign here with the Eight of Swords. But it is about getting out of this energy with the Eight of Swords, all up in your thoughts. And you are doubting yourself. Or there's a person who you're doubting. All up in their head. Because this person who wants to come in. Emperor. It's all about taking your control back. Possibly you've been lying to yourself, or this person's here lying under the dishonesty, because it is here. You're over deception. And I'm going to move on now over to the next card. Ace of Wands, an opportunity after looking at the bigger picture, after changing your mindset, or you're after clearing your mind. Here with the Wheel of Fortune. Possibly you're speaking up here. Alright, Scorpio, and here you are having a rebirth here under the Nine of Cups. Here you are happy to make that change. This is all about happy changes. This is your card, Scorpio, okay? Ace of Wands, after changing your outlook and your attitude. Right? I actually want to do this. I actually want a new beginning. Right? Possibly you're in this energy. Okay? Or it's another air sign. I don't know. Let's look under the lies here. Person playing mind games even this could be about. Alright? Because Eight of Swords is here. Also mind games. Let's look under this here lies. Over dishonesty. Possibly you're trying to play a trick on you, Scorpio. Let's look under the trickery and the deception of your dishonesty. Elusive energy with the Emperor. Aries energy with the Emperor. This person who wants, this person's here is possibly after gaining control back. This is either you here, Scorpio, after working on yourself. This is overcoming an obstacle here, after working on yourself. Possibly you're taking your control back. You after being unhappy. You with the Four of Cups, Pentacles, actually, holding on. Possibly you're holding on to this. Or it is about your money, it could be about your possibly old earth energies. Is it actually earth energy, pentacle energy? Is it actually more money? This is about hoping and wishing. But it's about taking action. Right? Possibly this is holding back, you're waiting, persevering. Right? I am going to move on. This is about being optimistic here, Scorpio. Right? It's asking you to be positive over your mindset. Alright, Scorpio, let's have a look. Stay optimistic. And then I'm going to clarify these. I'm interested in that Emperor. Let's look at that optimistic energy. Positive thoughts under the Queen of Pentacles. Possibly this is an Empress energy, because it is an Empress. Under the Taurus energy. There's a Five of Wands under the Nine of Pentacles. Options are your choices. Possibly you are having so many conflicts at the moment, Scorpio. Because possibly, yeah, you're waiting, hoping and wishing. It's about movement, Scorpio, right? So your Earth energy is not moving nowhere. This is either because of past actions here, possibly. And it is asking you to possibly take care of your time here. And your healing here, possibly. I don't know what's going on, we'll have to see. Scorpio, I'm going to put them down. Let's look at under the Meaning Tarot deck. And we'll see what's going on. There's a Hermit again. Energy Virgo. It has just happened, Energy Virgo season. There's the Emperor. There's the Persevering again, you're waiting. Is it even worth my time anymore, or energy? Under the King of Pentacles. And the options, or overwhelmed energy. There you are, you don't know what to do next. Let's have a see. Scorpio. And the energy of love, or relationships, or even a reunion here. Under this card here, reunion, it's here. Scorpio. Opening up for you, or possibly a message is coming in. It's air energy. Air energy is about opening up here over communication, over messages. Alright. But it's about being honest. Is it actually open and honest? And you are having everything in order possibly, or this is an air sign. Alright. Let's see. Under the Queen of Swords. Under the reunion. You're regarding under love, under relationships, or romance. Scorpio. Okay, you might be walking away. Oh, this is a Pisces heading your way. Possibly you're making a choice here. You to take action here with confidence. And you are going after your wish. Because after the Eight of Cups, it's entering into the Nine of Cups. And it's all actually about walking away out the past. Unhappiness. It's all about taking action. Alright, this is either you taking action or this is a Pisces energy. Scorpio. Right, or an air sign here. Possibly a Libra. Energy Gemini. Energy Aquarius. A Pisces. Or a Cancer. Here with the Chariot at the bottom and the Ace of Swords. This is here gaining clarity. Possibly an Aquarius, or an Emperor, or a parent, it might be. Possibly you're here wanting a reunion. The King of Air and the Emperor. That is actually over the Daddy of the Tarot. Emperor. Possibly here you are wanting to get over an obstacle. There's a parent again with the Empress. Under Virgo energy. This is about rebirth though here. I reckon this is your energy. You're after working on yourself. There you are, you've been here waiting, you're curious, hiding your feelings about this possible connection. Pisces or Cancer, again, or a Taurus under the Empress. Of this person ain't having any crap no more. I reckon this is either you walking away, possibly either from a Pisces or an air sign, but it's all the cutting out of the crap this is about. Or there's a person who really wants to come by. Let's look at that Eight of Cups. Are you under the reunion in your energy, Scorpio? Let's have a see at this Eight of Cups. A reunion. Here's a unity coming together, or a partnership. Here you are dealing here with a connection. Opposite energies. This is Cancer energy. Open your heart to receive. There's the Emperor again. Here you are waiting. Or there's an Emperor Aries energy waiting under the Hierophants. That is over marriage, over your beliefs, over your values, over your worth, over your boundaries. Here you are walking out, are you over a connection, or there's a person heading your way, Scorpio? There's that apology under the Page of Cups, see with the Page of Swords, acting a bit curious. Or possibly two people here. Let's look at the outcome of this Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups in your energy, Scorpio. Let's look at the outcome. Yeah. Energy, Aquarius. Possibly dealing here with over your... Yeah, there's a Tower, there you are, Scorpio. I have all of the water signs now. I've got Pisces, Cancer, and there you are under the Tower. Scorpio. Rolling it together. I'm a Pisces. And then I got air energy, Aquarius here. This is about walking away. After being left out in the cold. This is changing. You are asking yourself, here, is it worth my time anymore? Possibly somebody wants to come in and heal here. Possibly a water sign, an air energy, Aquarius, or a Taurus. Let's look at that Emperor, Aries energy. Are you lying? Are you over deception? You see, you might be a parent or a boss. Or a husband here, Scorpio. Well, it is about gaining your control back. Let's look at the Emperor. And taking any bullshit, everything has to be under control. Alright, Scorpio, let's look at the Emperor. Let's have a see who this is. Is it you? Or is it the person you're dealing with? This is possibly could be to do with even of a court or a barrister. Emperor again, at the bottom of the deck. This is either your energy here, Scorpio, under the Queen of Pentacles. Organising your family, your home, over your money. This is about opening up to be honest. This person is not being honest. It isn't, I reckon it is an Aries or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or even a Virgo. Give me another one here with the Emperor. Under this energy of over this dishonesty. Magician. Are you manifesting a new beginning, Scorpio? Because it's right here for you. An opportunity you've been working for, Scorpio. Looks like it's coming in here. This is a blessing. Right? This is a message of the heart. But this person's lying. This person's being immature. Right? Because there's a lying bastard. This is either you or the person you're dealing with, Scorpio. Unhappy under the Four of Cups. Nah. If I were you, I wouldn't take this offer, Scorpio. Let's look at the outcome of this. Lying. What's the lying about? Tell me what this Empress is here lying about. Emperor or Empress. Eight of Swords. Are you lying to yourself here, Scorpio? Eight of Swords is all up in your thoughts here. And it's under the seats. Lies. Having the courage here to move on. You can actually get some equal give and take again. Let's move on to the Queen of Pentacles. I've already had this out once, it's here again now. This is about being optimistic. Positive. Because here you are up in your thoughts here. And it isn't helping nobody. Alright. Oh, but this energy is actually doubting yourself here. Over paranoia is going to annoy you, alright? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles about being optimistic. Right? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio. I reckon it's possible you need some healing here. Alright? Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here regarding love or even romance. It's about moving on, and that you're working on yourself after using your intuition, Scorpio. Good. Here is your intuition here trying to tell you something here to move on and actually work on your home, over your money, right? You can actually get out of this. Or are you over disappointments? Are you over regrets? And you are bringing it back into balance again here. Or there's a person who really wants to work on something and they're heading your way. But it's about you moving out over the obstacle and into calmer times. Alright? Here you are moving away. Is there anything else on this energy, please? It's all about working on yourself now here and healing. Healing, having a peace of mind. This is about as well. And actually getting out over the Five of Swords. So you're over to this energy, the healing energy. And happiness again. Being optimistic, you're positive. Happy thoughts, Scorpio. And it's asking you to trust you in the universe. Because it is taking you to a happy place. Okay? Also, it is actually a wish. But everything's going to turn out well after you move. And actually be optimistic here. And open up to the positivity. And open up that optimism again. you have to put in over your defences up here, possibly. Alright? Having your boundaries up. But here you are. I don't need to take this no more. Because it isn't worth my time. Alright? And here you are turning your back on it, Scorpio. This is your energy. I don't have to put up with this no more. Right? It's all about looking at your options, opening up to new goals, having a look of the past, everything what's happened, and here you are going to be getting a reality check. Scorpio, here with the Tower. And here you are going to be like actually believing in yourself again. Right? And here you are going to be guided. Here you are going to be putting over your talents back out there. You're rebuilding, you're over to balance again. Right? This is either you or possibly a Pisces. I have actually a lot of Pisces here. I've got air energy, Aquarius here. But I reckon it's all of your energy rebuilding yourself. You're over to balance again. Here after holding back. Because there's a wheel coming out now. Because here you are putting that action either into motion. Of actually opening up here to new. Alright, Scorpio. And look, I haven't even had a look here or here. I always have a look here normally. I haven't even looked. This is an offer coming in over your wishes here, coming. It could be a Capricorn energy, but it is about getting over the devil energy. Healing. Out to this energy. Out of the pain, or the loss, over the lies. Possibly an air sign. He wants to come back and heal something. It's asking you to be optimistic about it. Only you know, okay? Scorpio. It's all about your intuition over your gut feeling, yeah? Right. Alright, Scorpio. I'm going to get some advice, okay? Let's have a look at this deck. And have a see if there's any advice or any other messages. Scorpio, right? Any advice or any other messages, please, universe? Scorpio. Okay, this is about open your heart to receive under the water signs. Or there's a person who gaslighting you, possibly, or in the past, okay? And possibly you're in this energy now. I ain't having it no more. This is how it's gonna be. I ain't after the reunion anymore. I'm alright. So you could be dealing here with a connection. Who's actually dear to your heart, or it's an ex-partner, or a parent even. It possibly could be a parent, or even a boss, or an ex who's possibly after gaining control here. Alright? Alright, Scorpio. Let's look at your advice or any other guidance, please, universe, in the energy of love, romance, or a relationship. Any advice, please? Hopefully this has helped, Scorpio. You are making a choice, so it's asking you to make a choice. I had a feeling it was going to come out, this card, and it has. Are you going to be opening up to dating again, Scorpio? But I am going to tell you to heal though first. Right? It's about making a choice. Scorpio. Is there anything else? Anything else? Scorpio. Anything else? Anything else here in the energy under love? Any other advice or any other message? In the energy of love, relationships or romance? I'm sorry, Scorpio. So sorry. This person you might be coming in, you with an apology, but this person's here lying. I've already told you this, and it's here again. Right? It's here again. MFKER is here again. It's an all an act, Scorpio. Right? It's an illusion. And there you are. I already know the truth. I ain't having it no more. I'm holding my sword up here. I can easily cut your neck off. This is that energy under the Ice Queen, yeah. No more. I ain't holding back anymore. There you go. Scorpio. Oh, this is Earth, air sign. Air sign Aquarius or even Gemini. Scorpio, for fuck's sake. Alright, Scorpio. This person who might have cheated on you in the past, or possibly even lied. But here comes your justice. Alright, after you make that choice, you are again holding the sword. Holding the sword over truth. Because actions have consequences, Scorpio. Alright? And there's over the desire. Oh, I love your chemistry, Scorpio. But it's all of it's an illusion. All of them are descending here. Anger, arguments here, coming in to cause arguments. It isn't no good for you, Scorpio, alright? This is all about moving on to your happy place. Because there's a universe giving you an offer, right? Or possibly this is a person coming in, alright? I'm going to leave it there though, Scorpio. If it did help, I'm asking you kindly, can you hit the like button please? Add your feedback, everything does help over the channel. I am going to end it there though. Bye bye for now. Thank you again. Bye bye.